gray. Black
Hold
and
on,
blue
fam.
around gray.
Are they hotter than the Eagles cheerleaders?
Yeah. Yes.
How about
What?
those new
Yes. I have a picture with them where I was like 9 with Helmsy. Yeah, it was me and Helmsy were
No.
there. We were like 9, and we got a picture. They brought us down to the field, and we got a picture with all the cheerleaders. I'm telling you, bro, they're all dressed like
They're hotter than the Eagles cheer?
the way
No.
they
Really?
dress. They dress like they're skimpy as fuck. They dress like strippers. Yeah,
how about the
see,
Minnesota ones?
Cammy's been there. Cammy and I have gone to a fucking Soul game. He knows. He knows that. Yeah,
Okay.
he knows. He's
I've
been
never-
there with me.
They
They dress,
here's-
bro. The Soul cheerleaders were hot as fuck. Like, I'm pretty sure all of them also just like got off the clock and then went straight to the fucking club risque.
honestly though, I would actually say good on them though, because like, get that bread. But
Oh, bro, they were so sweet too. They were like, "Come here, kids," and we were like, "Yes." They were like, "You want a hug?" And I was like, "Absolutely."
I mean, like,
I was like,
You creamed yourself, didn't you, Rolo?
well, I didn't really know. I didn't even really know my cock worked at the time, but
I mean, like, in fairness, the Phillies ball girls are always hot. But
they're also always underage, so you shouldn't say that.
What?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Yeah, most of them are high schoolers. Yes, most of
What are
them
you talking about?
What? No, they're not.
A lot
Look
of
it
them
up real
are.
quick.
How old do you have to be
To be a ball boy or a ball girl? Look it up.
Oh,
be
ball
a
boy.
Phillies?
Ball boy or bat girl? Bat boy.
The ball girls. Wait, are you talking about the ones who give the ball and like catch the ball whenever
You have to
it,
be
kids that
18.
run out there because they're all kids.
You have to be 18 to
So
be
they're
a
easy
ball girl,
picking.
Roland.
Well, that's new. You used to be able to do it at 16.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, you
somebody-
used to be able to, in Texas, you used to be able to get married to a 14-year-old with her parents' consent. Laws fucking
When
changed
was that a
for a
law?
reason.
Well,
When
no,
was that a
no
law?
comment on that.
Back when
No.
Waco was a thing, David Koresh did it.
Yeah, I know. David Koresh did it. Waco,
What
Texas.
the fuck?
Yeah, he got
I'm
married
talking
to a
about-
14-year-old girl.
Hold up. I'm talking about the fact that you can get a job at 14 in Pennsylvania. I don't know about anywhere else, but like you could be that changed because I knew somebody that was a fucking bat boy at 16.
I think a bad boy though and a ball girl are different
No,
because
you can be a ball girl too because he knew another chick who was 16. He was dating her. I remember he was a dude from my fucking troop from Boy Scouts. I remember this.
tennis is where they're young. Tennis ball catchers are high schoolers. Okay.
Yeah, they always look pretty young.
Well, baseball used to allow you to do it at like 16, 17. Maybe they don't anymore, but I knew somebody that was. I was in high school when I knew this person. Maybe they were a year or two older than me. I don't fucking know, but
okay, yeah. But yeah, so as I said, the Phillies ball girls are they're always hot, but I need to see the Soul cheerleaders. Actually, hold
look
on.
at a picture. Look at a picture of the Philadelphia Soul cheerleaders.
Philadelphia. I can't spell. Philadelphia.
You can't spell our city.
I don't know how to type without
There's one
looking
L,
at the keyboard.
Just spell a city.
There's one L.
Roland, listen to me.
Everybody puts two
So-
L's. There's one L. There's one
Roland.
L, 2 eyes, 3 eyes.
Roland, I have to look at the keyboard and my mic is in the way of the keyboard. That's why I'm having a hard time.
Roman, you know what, brother? You should be able to spell Philadelphia. If I put a gun to your head, you should be able to spell it immediately.
I can. Phildapphia.
You said ILD.
PHILA DELPHIA.
PHILD. You'd been
PHI
dead, bro. You'd have been dead as fuck.
PHILADELPHIA.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Anyway,
You would have been
holy
dead as
shit.
fuck on the first one, bro.
I would have been. Under
PHILD. I was there like bang.
Filled. That's what Roman gets every night.
It filled.
Oh no.
it's you that fills me crimson.
What was I doing?
Oh, no.
yeah.
Oh no.
This boy's getting oiled up tonight.
Oh my god.
Hey, you
Roland,
asked
no,
for it. This is what you wanted.
Roman, I got pictures. Look at them. I'm telling you, they were dressed like strippers.
My god. God damn.
They were dressed in lingerie.
Okay.
Look at the one right there, bottom left, right there.
Yup.
The Philadelphia Soul cheerleaders, baby.
My god.
Make that full.
Okay. Yup. My god.
Are those black people?
That's the picture that I got with those chicks. Me and my friend were like 9. Just chilling with them, and they were all hugging us. And I was like, oh my god, there's so many titties around me.
Was that the same time that
I want to revert back to an infant so I can suck them. Bro, surrounded by that, you just figured out how your cock works? Come on. Get the fuck out of here.
No.
Get the fuck out
It
of
wasn't what you it wasn't what you said, it was how you said it. You were like, I want to go back to being an infant so that I can suck on their tits.
What the fuck?
Well, I didn't know what it meant, right? Like, I was like, well, that's.
You just said that now.
Well, yeah, no, I just said that when I was, like 9. I was like 10, you know?
Rolando, question. You
Like,
have
no, hold up. When I was like 10, like, yeah, I didn't know that, like, adult men also sucked on titties. I didn't realize that yet.
Yeah, but you could have said that. Like, what do you do? No, like.
Being surrounded by that at the age of 10, you'd be like, wow. That would make somebody want to revert to a child because they'd all be surrounding you with titties.
But you would have to be a child to do that.
That you latched onto.
You would have to be a
That simple joke you latched onto. Everybody fucking always does this, bro. I make a simple fucking joke and everybody lashes onto it. You goobers.
the Rollins are fighting. No,
What? No, never mind. You know what? Drop it. Let's drop it. What's up, Roman?
So I wanted to ask you, since you've been lingering in chat for like what, like a year and a half now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how crazy are Roland and I? On a scale of 1 to 10. I know me, I'm like a 10. But
it'd be fucking hilarious if you said 2.
I haven't heard y'all say the N word, so
you haven't spent enough time in Discord.
Yeah, no, I haven't, but I've seen like this one dude called the Almighty Lolly who does game reviews and all that stuff, who said like the hard R on stream.
We see
Roman, look at the screen.
That's cool.
Yo,
that's fucking sick.
I am gonna drip my back cave the fuck out. No, but so what was I saying? Rolando, Discord. I lost my goddamn train of thought.
You were asking me how crazy are y'all from scale of 1 to 10?
Oh yeah. So cause when you came around here, it was during the Rolo's hot mom arc, and
oh my God,
since that time.
Yeah, I think so.
It's around the time I started moderating, I think.
Yeah.
Because that's
Since
when
that
that's
Yeah, I
when
think it was whenever I watched the first stream of Crimson's.
well, that's when
Yeah.
I met Rolando because of Weebs and Waifus, I believe.
Yeah, that was how I thought that you two like knew each other, was from like Weaves and Waifus.
Well, that's where I first met him.
No, that's where I met Crimson. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think
Well,
that's
both Rolando and Roland. I met
yeah,
him through
that's
Weebs
where I
and
met both of them.
Oh, okay.
Because I was a
Um,
mod, and who the fuck else was a mod?
Naggard Null.
Oh yeah. Sean was a mod. Before he changed his name to Nagradol.
So my question to you, Rolando, actually, I'm switching my question. Who is crazier, Roland or me?
It's a good question, actually.
You, Roman.
Yeah, right.
We're both pretty fucking nuts.
Well, that's because some of
That's fair.
I disagree
Rolando.
with some of them. That's why.
fair.
But yeah. You're cool though.
I mean, Roland doesn't have the 3 exceptions, which you weren't here for, but it gets brought up every single week. So
he knows about it.
Yeah. And were you here, Rolando, when I doxed myself? Were you here for that?
No, I wasn't.
Okay, well,
you can do it again. That way I can see it.
You said you can do it again.
No thanks. So yeah, I mean, based off what you've seen, I don't blame you. Roland doesn't have the quotables. Roland has the crash outs, which like
oh yeah, dude, I have the things that people like. Nobody really gets mad at Roman. People get mad at me.
Well, it's not even that. You're acting like crash out.
I've seen comments. I'm seeing the comments. People get mad at me. They don't get mad at you. They're like, oh, Roman, like, oh, he's like, it's almost like they look at you and they go, oh, I just disagree. And then with Roland, they're like, wow, this guy's a fucking asshole.
You know why? You know why they let me pass? Because
you're nice.
Why?
Oh, why? But I'm nice. I'm a nice guy too, guys. I just have opinions. All right, fuck you.
Well,
I'll tell you
I was gonna say.
That's why they don't like the fact that I'll be like, this is how I feel, and fuck you.
Well, the point that I'm making to Rolando is that I don't know if you were here, Rolando, but I think Roland's crowning achievement on this whole show was his acolyte crash out. That was so fucking funny.
No, that's my favorite clip of me ever, dude. That is like the best. So we need to.
Yeah, that was before.
We need to repost that to the RoloRome cast channel.
Actually, I can do that.
I saw you.
Yeah,
I can do that.
Can you do that, dude? Because that video is so good. I went off. I was so fucking mad, bro. Like, oh my god, that was like probably one of my best rants I've ever fucking had.
I had to watch it.
I had to watch it. I was so. He's like, I don't understand why. I was like, I had to fucking watch it.
I'm trying to remember if I was there for that one or if
you were there.
You were there for that, dude. That was.
You were there.
That was my favorite fucking. I was so angry that they put Darth Plagueis in that show. I wanted to spit, man. I wanted to
newly sober you.
I wanted to go to Disney's executive office and just grab Bob Iger by the shoulders and scream. I was so fucking angry about that, dude. Like, you have you think you have the fucking right in your piece of shit show to be the first ones to ever put him on screen. Fuck you. Fuck you. You piece of shit. You suck. You suck, and you fed women to Harvey Weinstein, you piece of shit. Fuck you.
Oh, Leslie
really
Gore Headland.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that really-
Brickhead Lesland.
yeah. You want
That
to put
actually
fucking-
really does
You
show.
want? You think you have the right to put Darth Plagueis the Wise into your show? Fuck you.
And he's crashing out again.
Yeah, fucking will.
Oh yeah, I got a question by the way.
I had to watch it.
Shoot.
You didn't wa- If they make that
When are we
season
gonna
2,
play-
you watch it with me.
When are we gonna play Helldivers 2 together?
As soon as I buy it,
When we?
Yeah, same here.
I'm buying it. As soon
I've
as I
been
get,
playing it for a bit.
I'm buying it when I get paid. So
Same here.
I'll let you guys know in the chat. I'll buy it on the paycheck. I should get paid Monday, so probably want to buy it.
Cammy, Roland, I know he's your friend. Ban him. He just said that Acolyte's a good show.
Well, he was
Aw.
also posting the Shota Hitler in your Discord earlier.
He
Who?
what?
Show to Hitler. That's gay.
Yeah, in the NSFW chat.
Oh, it's an NSFW.
Oh.
That's okay.
Oh, okay. If he had put
I'll
that
ban
into general chat, we would have had a little bit of a problem there.
Well, to be honest with you, Muffler Tape, or no, not Muffler Tape, Crimson and I have also shown that exact picture on stream before.
Yeah, we
Oh.
talked about it. I brought it up because it's one of the
Yeah.
most absurd things in manga and anime.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It is
A
literally
little Japanese boy is actually the reincarnation of Hitler. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you
We
guys
had
told
this
me
the-
about
conversation. Yeah, we talked about how that's fucking retarded.
that. Was
It's
when
hilarious,
Roland
is what
asked
it
me-
is.
No, it's funny
that
as
was-
fuck. It's funny as fuck. But like,
That-
it's also retarded.
That was when you asked me, Roland, if Hitler was like reincarnated or
Yes.
no,
He was a
It-
little. It was a little mini.
if he had a 6-inch clone.
Yeah, 6-inch Hitler. The 6-inch Hitler problem. That's the question. It's the 6.
I call my dick the 6-inch Hitler because I use
I was about to say that.
superior genes.
Better than your
Say that,
child
he
porn
took it.
that you that,
He's about to
that
wipe
you,
out 6 million.
better than your child porn you post in the Discord crimped and goddamn. Them's fighting words, Cammy.
Yeah, I can just ignore it. I can just ignore it because one, he's either retarded, or two, he's just trying to rile me up. So
No, he's trying to rile up because he's been calling you Crimpton for a while.
yes, I know.
That's how you can tell it's the meme.
He's been posting. He's been making the CP comments. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Since I know who
So
you
he's
are,
concerned
it's like-
posting.
Question.
Posting.
Crimson, did you name yourself in our Discord, or was that
Yes.
Daimyo?
Oh, that was me.
No, that was him. Yeah, he has the ability. To
You
change
do
it.
realize that you are Lord or the Goon, right? Not Lord of the Goon.
I guess someone did
You're-
change it.
You're Lord or the Goon, not Lord of the.
No,
not
you
Lord
should.
of the Goon.
No, I don't. I mean, Daimyo probably did it as a joke. I didn't change it.
Cross my heart on Jesus Christ. I did not change it.
No, you
Oh
should be able
God.
to, you're Crimson's mod, so he should be able to change.
Yeah, I
He's gonna do-
literally just
You
changed
can
it.
have any Master Jedi level person in the chat should be able to do whatever the fuck they want.
I mean, he was messing. He was messing with
about to change
Muffler
it.
earlier, so it's like that makes sense.
Muffler Goon.
Yo, Roman.
Muffler Goon.
Roman.
Yeah. What's up? Yeah.
Should we show the new Monday Night Mayhem pictures off?
Sure. That's fine.
You want me to send them to you on Discord and you can share screen?
Absolutely. That works.
I was gonna say there's some pretty sick shit that I've been working on, guys, for Monday Night Mayhem. And why not show it while we're here, you know? So the intro and the outro will be done hopefully for next Monday Night Mayhem. But it might not be ready until the Halloween one. So I'm doing my best, guys, but it's there's a lot of work that I'm putting into both of these.
Oh yeah, Rolo.
Yeah. Rolando.
Have you heard of this YouTube channel called Halo Follower?
I've been a member of Halo followers since 2010.
Okay, so you've seen all his animations and stuff.
Yes, I actually know Ron. I've talked to Ron.
Oh, that's cool.
I followed Ron when he had like 200 subs. Like there was like nobody
Yeah.
making Halo videos back in the day.
Yeah, I remember. I think I watched his Helldivers
Halo-
versus ODST series, and that's how I started watching them.
So Halo followers started because after Halo Reach, nobody knew what was going to happen with the franchise. And then 343 bought Halo, and he started making videos about 343 and whether or not they were going to make a Halo 4. And he was the first one to like leak Halo 4 shit. And then he disappeared for a while because he had like a literal mental break.
I've seen him just on his thumbnails. He seems to crash out about the Halo news that's been coming out this past year.
Well, dude, he was making videos where he had two different personalities.
What?
Like he was making videos where he would argue with himself. And like it was really fucking weird. And then he disappeared for a while. And now he's back, like since 2019, I think he came back. Or 2020 he came back. And he literally made a video talking about the fact that he went through like a mental break and all this other shit, and now he's back, and he's a really good guy. Like I said, I've talked to Ron before. He's cool. I'm in his Discord, but
Holy crap! I didn't know all this.
yeah, there's a whole ton of lore, bro. I've been following him since I was like 10 years old.
I was just gonna talk about how funny his Chief and Doom little mini series was.
Yeah, so now he's doing all this stuff. He's great. Also follow Mint Blitz. Mint Blitz is the best Halo player I've ever seen. He's fucking awesome, dude. And he does Halo news, but he also is just a phenomenal fucking gamer. He's so good, bro. Mint Blitz is the shit. Roman, I'm sending you this stuff right now.
Perfect. I was literally just gonna ask you that. I didn't want to rush you though.
What the fuck? Where the fuck are you? Why are you not in my top? Oh, there you are.
We don't really DM much on.
No, we don't. That's the problem. I was like, where the fuck is he?
Like, if we text each other, it's just like through text. Like, because
He's really fixated on fake kids.
Muffler, Cammy, relax.
Yeah, I'm
ignoring
it because I don't need to engage.
We're all friends here. Chill out.
If Cammy wants to help kids, they should probably put their time into those agencies that do help them. But whatever you want.
So
they're probably busy.
Rolando, I hope you don't mind me asking you this, but like, is it a joke or are you actually Mexican?
I am Mexican, yeah.
His name's Rolando.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to fucking dox him, but like his name's he's actually Roman. I've talked to him. That's why. Why do you think I call him the Mexican me? Like I don't do that as a fucking joke.
To be fair, we make jokes about Daimyo being Mexican.
Well, that's because he looks Mexican.
Do I look Mexican enough to you?
Rolando and I had.
Yes.
I actually believe that Rolando. Yo, look! It's not even too dissimilar. Like, I'm pretty sure Rolando made the joke to me first.
Rolando.
No, I remember in high school.
What was it?
By looking at me, could you tell that I'm half? By looking at me, could you tell that I'm half Puerto Rican?
I thought you were a guap. No.
I am.
All right, man. I'm turning my camera
back on. Hold on. Roman, show the pictures.
Okay, all right. Chill out. Calm your nose down, all right? Chill.
Calm my nose down. That's.
I'm probably gonna leave a bit because me and my sister wants to watch Don and
fuck
Hey.
got Utah.
Ron and I are watching that on Patreon tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna be recording it. So.
And I gotta take a bath too because I've been sweating all day.
Fuck yeah, bro. You enjoy, bro. Go relax. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, man.
Y'all have a good night.
Yep.
You too, man.
Much love, brother. Enjoy.
Appreciate you.
Much love.
Much love.
All right, y'all. This is from Rolo. Roland made these. These are all very, very awesome.
Full screen it. So these are the new these are the new backgrounds that we're going to be using for. You should have been no from StreamYards, brother. Full screen it from StreamYards.
How do I do that?
You can do it. I can do it.
Oh no, wait. Hold on. That's not it. That's not even close.
You're getting there. Close. Do that. Yep.
Okay. Hold on. Share screen. There we go. Okay. And it goes back to this. Damn it.
You should be able to click on just that and make that a full screen.
I don't.
Wow, I did it.
Oh, okay. All right, Roland.
So guys, these are the new backgrounds and everything for Monday Night Mayhem. So I made this one. It's got Mothman. It's got the Tree of Kilfoth, Anunnaki, Fallen Angels, Bigfoot, Atlantis, and fucking Atlantis falling, and the moon landing, and Antarctica, and crazy shit. Immaculate Constellation, because I got a constellation up there.
Yep.
I was working on these last night. That's the new background I think we're going to use.
We are going to use that one.
We
are going to use this one.
Yeah, we're going to use this as the new background behind us because I think this one is just fucking sick. So I made that. I took a ton of different pictures so I made that one first.
This one's hard.
Yeah,
they're all hard.
Too. I'll post them all in the chat, but I thought these were fucking cool. And then we got ones of Roman and I as inspectors, which I showed next. Which I wanted to show off because they're pretty fucking cool. Right now, you can actually listen to this song. It's called Conspiracy. It's on RoloRome Radio. So this is the cover.
By the way, everyone go and give Roland a like on his SoundCloud.
Yeah, Rolo_radio. Thank you. Yeah, shout out. Shameless plug, but the intro and outro will be posted once the videos are done that I'm creating for them and we debut them on the show. Right now they're actually up there on SoundCloud so that I can hear them, but they're locked to everybody else. They will become unlocked within the next month or two. Right now you can listen to Conspiracy though, and the ending sounds a lot like some fucking Linkin Park breakdown. It's really cool.
I also, with Roland's permission,
Pilgrim, I linked you. Pilgrim, I did link you. Check Discord. As soon as I saw your name, buddy, I linked you because I talked to you earlier.
I also, with Roland's permission, will, once the intro video and outro video are done, post that onto the channel so that y'all can watch it anytime that you want to as well.
Yeah. You guys will be able to watch the intro and outro for Monday Night Mayhem as well as the other ones. So we got some pretty fucking cool videos and pictures that I've been working on. Roman and I are both creating inspectors right now. We're just Inspector R&R. But we're going to come up with a whole division that'll be like...
We should make our own.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
We should make our own.
Because they call it like Immaculate Constellation is like a whole like operation, right? So like I want to make our own, and like this one's
That's
fucking
it.
sick. This is my favorite one. I love it. I love the Mothman and all that shit, man. It's Anunnaki are in it, but that background we're gonna use that background for sure, because that shit just so fucking cool.
Do you mind me asking? Did you type in a torn up American flag, or did it come
Yeah, I
like
did.
that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Is
No,
that to
I
show that
asked
like
for everything that you see in this picture is iteration like 26.
is that to show that like America had fallen, or that like America was like involved in this?
Kind of that it was involved in a lot of shit.
Okay. I'm trying to see
like
I was trying to,
toppling an entire foreign government because a banana company asked us to.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Yeah, that type of shit.
yeah. Kind of like how we're always like, the police of the whole world.
Considering one of our viewers just dropped out, I believe that might be Pilgrim joining us. So get ready. I gotta go. I gotta go hit the bathroom real quick. We'll be right back, guys.
Have fun taking number 3. Crimson, I'm sorry you had to say that.
I heard that though. Before I leave, is it not, what do you consider a number 3?
Jerking off.
Really? I consider a number 3 throwing up.
Oh. Nah, that's like a number 4 for me.
Number 1, 1.5, or number 1, 1.5, or 2.
This story's gonna blow your
What the fuck
mind.
is a 1.5?
A shart.
God damn.
Or is it 1.5 when you have to shit and pee at the same time?
No, that would be a 2.5.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But a 3
So
is
then,
up, right?
So then,
I guess.
Right, because that's the third hole. Right?
So then,
A
like
4 would be sneezing really
The
hard.
human body has 9 openings.
Does it? Mouth, ears, nose, or your nostrils.
Anus, urethra, nostrils, mouth, ears, and eyeballs.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
All right, now I'm gonna go take a piss out of my urethra just to leave you guys with that.
As I was saying, Crimson, I'm sorry you had to sit through that. that was just me and Roland, like bullshitting for like a full a full hour. I'm sorry.
Bro, it don't fucking matter. I'm tabbed out playing Minecraft.
So what are you even doing anyway in your Minecraft world?
Well, it is we're playing integrated Minecraft, so there's a bunch of mods in it, and right now I'm trying to build a fucking base, so I can put all the shit I need to make equipment and weapons and.
You say you're not woke, but you're playing integrated Minecraft, Crimson.
Mm-hmm. Checkmate, libtard.
No, but so do you ever play base Minecraft? Because my brother refuses to play base Minecraft. He only will play modded Minecraft.
I'll play base Minecraft with like close friends for like a server because not a lot of them have PCs that can support playing the modded stuff. But since my brother rents a server for the modded stuff, and we have a couple of guys who play pretty regularly on here, we play the modded version because there's so much more once you are able to mod it. Like, but the version we're playing, we added like magic and like a whole like level to the enchantment system and stuff. So like we can actually get spells and make spells and.
Dude, that's actually, huh?
What are you talking about?
We even have like a whole in the one of the mods in here is actually like a whole quest book. So there's a bunch of like random missions and stuff that you get rewards for completing. So like killing certain monsters gives you rewards, making certain items gives you rewards. all that stuff. And
What game
holy
is it?
shit, someone on the server has killed a dragon. Okay. Someone is going balls to the wall, and that's kind of terrifying.
Oh, it's about Minecraft.
Yes. That's what I've been doing
Yeah.
this whole time. Roman was apologizing that I had to sit through it. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm tabbed
No,
out.
you're
I'm
playing Minecraft, yeah.
playing Minecraft, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
did you
What
hear
else
about-
am I gonna do on a Friday
Chainsaw
night when I'm hanging out with you guys?
Did you hear about the Chainsaw Man spinoff?
There's a Chainsaw Man spinoff?
Apparently.
What?
Apparently there's a spinoff coming out.
Based off who?
Interesting.
Roman, do me a favor because my hands are not free right now. Do me a
There's
favor.
normally 24 bones in his hand, but right now there's a 25th.
Exactly. Can you do me a favor and just look up
Yeah.
Chainsaw Man spinoff? That's it. There should be an article about it.
Okay.
CBR or comic book or whatever, but one of them will have it. I saw like
Oh,
4
shit.
or 5 articles about it today. It's called Chainsaw Man something. Cross section.
Comicbook.com, is that like a good source?
It's not reputable enough, but it's good enough. It'll get the gist.
Chainsaw Days?
Chainsaw Days. That's what it is. Yes.
Hello.
What's up?
Hello.
To the Clicketh mod in the West. How you doing, brother?
I'm good. How's my volume?
So you
You're
you
blowing
sound
my
fine.
fucking ears out, dude.
I was gonna say you sound loud.
You sound like you shoved it all the way down your esophagus.
Hey, well, last time it was up my ass, so and you guys couldn't
Oh
hear
my
me. So
god, that's so loud!
how close are you to your mic?
He's inserted
Like,
it through his fucking back
3
hole.
feet.
He's in his car, bro.
Hey, how's this?
I mean,
is this any better?
A little bit.
yeah.
Is this better?
No.
I'm like,
Yeah, actually.
I'm legitimately like 5 feet away from it.
Every time you speak, it sounds like you're screaming. It's crazy.
Dude, I'm like 5 feet away and just talking. What the
Let's
fuck?
fucking turn you down. Holy shit.
Do we have that option?
I don't know. Can I? I don't think I
Can we do that?
I don't know if I can.
We don't have that
And I can try my AirBuds again, see if they're.
No. I can edit your mic setting. Hold up. Talk now. Talk now.
Ronnie,
Pilgrim.
are you flirting with
Pilgrim,
are you
talk
flirting
now.
with
I need to hear you, dude. I can't fucking do anything. I can edit your mic setting currently. I'm doing it right now. I need you to speak.
Wait, try it on me.
I
Ayo.
just turned him down 50%.
Pause. Wait,
Hello?
how? That's perfect.
Is this any better?
That's way better. I turned you down, dude. You're good.
Good.
Roman, if you click the 3
Well, I
dots,
also put on my headset.
Roman, if you click the 3 dots next to his name, next to the mic,
Oh.
you can change the setting because both of us are moderators. We can do that.
Oh
So I-
shit. So
Yeah.
oh
So he's good.
Oh,
He should be
okay.
good. He should be good now. He
oh
should
okay.
sound like the same level as the rest of us.
Oh okay.
All right,
Cool.
cool. Yeah, last time, like, you guys couldn't even hear me. This time, like, I don't fucking know. Fuck this shit.
No, you're good, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
I
about
gotta
it.
tell you though, so not that it matters because like this really isn't that like high quality of a pod, but at some point, Pilgrim, just if you ever want to get into doing videos, Yetis are a very affordable mic, and they're also pretty like decent quality for their like price too. I'm
Well,
just putting that out there.
Crimson and I did talk
Oh yeah,
about it.
yeah. I know.
Crimson and I have talked
I
about
haven't gotten one yet.
We've talked about his channel possibilities. And possibilities
Yeah, it's just Crimson again.
collabing on some Lord of the Rings content.
All right, so you almost got blown. Pilgrim?
Yeah. What happened with that, bro?
Okay, so for the dude, it's fucking insane. Okay, so I'm at work and I work Parks and Rec for my city.
Right.
And so
Right.
at, I'm out in the park doing my shit, whatever. And there's a mom. I'm assuming she's a mom, but older woman, 30s, 40s, whatever. Kind of watching me, which that's normal because I'm a
Yeah, you got
dude
our
at
children
a
on.
park.
Yeah,
So
right.
yeah, so watching me, whatever. But I kind of note that she's like watching me more than normal. But whatever, the given of it. Well, as I'm starting to walk in her general direction, she calls me over. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I start walking to her, and as I start to walk to her, she lays down on the picnic bench, like on her back, with her head hanging off the side.
What the fuck?
As I,
What?
yeah, okay. So I walk up, stop probably like 10 feet away or whatever, and she goes, "Come closer. I don't want to shout." I'm like, "Well, you don't have to shout, but whatever."
She's
And
doing
so
the
I go
thing,
closer.
like she's about to fucking pull the fucking chain to let the water fall on her, seducing Anakin.
Dude, like
Robot chicken,
at
like
that
she's
point,
doing that. She's like, I don't want to draw any attention to myself. Like a random fucking shower head appears above her.
at that point, I was just happy that she wasn't angry because I've dealt with some really shitty people. I was like, okay, well, she was like being pleasant enough, so she's probably not angry. So then I keep getting closer because she keeps telling me to get closer. She finally says, "That's
Right.
good," when I'm about a foot away from her. So I'm a foot away from her. Her head's hanging down. Her head is a foot away from my crotch, and she's just looking up at me.
And wait, she's looking back at you.
Yeah, she's looking up at me.
But her head's upside down.
And then she starts asking. Yeah, and then she's just asking about my day and like about work, or whatever. And then she starts going, "I've seen you. You're working here a while. You must be really tired and need to relax." Relax. And then, like as she's like just talking, she's um, like lifting her legs up, sort of like her skirt, slides down, and she's like pulling her shoes off, and like, she's like, I'm like, I don't know what to say other than she's like very obviously, you know,
Trying to
flirting or
Yeah.
not even flirting though. Yeah, like yeah.
seduction is different than
And then
trying to seduce you.
yeah, it's straight up just like she was. Okay, so she's doing that, and then you should take a break. You can relax. I was like, no, I probably shouldn't. Like, I already took a break, and my boss wouldn't be happy. Oh, he doesn't have to know. It could be our secret. Like,
Are you
nah,
serious?
Never.
yeah. And so
Never
I
ever
lied.
fall for that. Never
This
ever fall
I
for
lied.
that.
This
I
happened.
lied and put it to the wall. What?
This happened today.
Yes, yesterday. Yeah,
What the fuck?
it happened yesterday. Yeah, and I was like, I lied and said, well, they can monitor my activity with this watch. And she's like, oh, well, I can wear it, and when we can keep each other active. So it looks like you're still working. And then I was like, that wouldn't work. Sorry. And she's like, oh, come on, you don't want to come sit down and relax, take a break next to me? And I was like, no, I really like, I can't. Sorry, because because I work for the city, I have to be nice to people because I represent the city and whatever all that bullshit.
Dude, I actually
I really
don't
feel bad for
trust-
that city.
I don't even trust that she was actually a mother of anything. That could be dangerous shit. Sorry, like that.
Dude,
like
I was like,
your danger sense was going off. I know you're not stupid.
yeah, no, I was like, okay, either she's just really fucking horny, which
Or
first
you're
off,
looking at trees to see who's behind them. I know you. You're not stupid.
well, because like she has four kids with her, which by the way, none of them look like they're related. The two of them look like they could have been brothers. One of them was black. and the other didn't look related to any of them at all.
She's a white chick.
So like, yeah, she's a white chick, and she was hot. Okay, like she was hot. And I think okay, like best case scenario, she's just like really fucking horny, and for whatever reason is just going to do this in front of her kids. Like she's doing this, like there's literally one of the kids sitting at the table with her while she's doing all this.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like he's literally on the other side of the table. I was like, dude, this is not like yeah. But I was thinking later, like maybe this is like a scheme, like she fucks you and then tells you have to pay.
Yeah.
And then it threatens the cops on you or something.
Yep.
If you don't
bro.
Pay. And so I was like, nah, yeah, I'm good. Like, and then I was like, sorry, I gotta go. And so I started working. She was, you're late. Oh, okay. And like was offended that I left. And then she got up and left in like 2 minutes.
Damn.
That's sketchy.
And she wasn't a crackhead. As far as I could tell, she wasn't drunk or like
just like this, trying to do something.
Yeah, like I could run into her store and just think she's a normal person.
So here's what I would have done, right? If I first of all, I'm working, so no. That's the first line. I'm working, I'm on the clock, I'm not gonna risk that just to get some pussy. That's never gonna happen. Second of all, prove to me that you are a real human being and then give me your number and then hit me up.
You know what I mean? By real human being, you mean not a living person?
Right. If you're not going to give me like your social so I can hit you up, it ain't going to happen.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, my first thought was, like, well, first off, like, I'm on the clock, but like, yeah, I'm not going to deny. Like, I thought about it. I mean, she's fucking hot, right? Like, I thought, like, it came across my mind. But like, then it's like, dude, like, to do this one.
You're a wizard. Come on.
You guys already know this.
Not just to do this in general.
You guys already know this. I would have folded.
What?
I'm saying you guys already know.
Oh,
this.
I know. I was saying this to Ron yesterday. Yeah, dude. Like, yeah. Like, I'm not. Like, yeah. I thought about it. Like, fucking hot. Anyways, but first, like, you have to be really bold to even try this in public. Like,
yeah.
Like, I didn't even like. If I had agreed, I don't know that she would have even taken me to the car. She may have just done it right then and there. Like, she was like, it was something else. Like, I was gonna say, like, and then like in front of her kids though, or as some kids, I'm assuming they're hers, but like, that's the part I was like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, exactly. And like,
even Ronnie was like, he's like, bro, you fumbled, and then he saw the part about the kids. He's like, oh, yeah, no, that's fucked.
Yeah, no.
And if Ronnie says it's fucked, you know it is.
Well, bro, if it's a random chick at the park, there's a little bit of a difference there. If she's just a jogger, and she's like, "Yo, you're hot," like.
All right, but listen though, there is also a chance because it does happen to men too. You gotta be careful. You don't know if you could be being trafficked.
No, I literally said that. I said his danger. Because I said that's why Pilgrim didn't fucking do it because his danger senses were going off. He was like, "Is it off? There's something weird going." That's why I just said he was looking at.
Yeah, Oregon is like. Oregon's one of the top states per capita. So yeah, that's like top of mind.
Yeah, and bro, like, I guarantee you
and I. If you're at the park and like, I'm sorry, if you come up to me and you're just wanting sex, it's immediate turn off. Like, at least like say, hey, here's my number, and then we can talk through text. And that's where in the league.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly right. Like, listen, I only put out if she pays for dinner.
Like, my entire point about you in that situation is that you were like, immediately red flags. Red flags were going up, and I guarantee you swiveled your head and looked around to see if anybody was watching. I bet you did.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
started. That's
at
why.
first, like when she told me to come here, I was like, okay, whatever. When she laid down, I was like, okay, that's weird.
Right.
And then when she told me to get closer, I'm like, okay, yeah, nah. Why are you telling me to get closer? I'm like 5 feet away from you. Like, that's close enough. Like, my personal bubble is like 20 feet. Like, why do you want me to get closer?
You know what you could have said? And this is actually fucking hilarious because I know you'd never say it. And you didn't say it because you wouldn't have even thought to say it. But you could just go, I'm social distancing. But you'd rather get human trafficked. You would rather get human trafficked than say they're social distancing.
Oh, no, I've said it before. I love that excuse. But no, like, I don't think she would have cared. Like I said, like, I do not think that if I had agreed, she would have waited till we got to the car that was, like, you know, in the parking lot just 50 feet, 100 feet away, whatever. Right. Like, she may have just done it right then and there at the table in front of the children.
Also, bro, like, you're leaving your kids there.
Yeah, there's so much about it. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
and you said
that I can deal with being hit on.
Also, here's the other thing. You don't know that your husband isn't around somewhere.
Well, my first thought was she probably has a bunch of STDs. But, yeah, then her husband. I was like, oh, yeah, she could be married, too. Like, I didn't see a ring, but that doesn't mean anything. Dude, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, she had like 400 kids.
They can take
That's what I'm saying. I was gonna say she probably took the ring off, yeah. But like,
and you're
like I said, she had 4 different kids that didn't really look that similar. So like, I wouldn't be fully surprised if she is literally just a slut and has a bunch of different children. Because the one thing that I thought of was like, if she is like somewhat like a honey trap or whatever, I feel like having kids there would make it less appealing.
Yeah.
Oh,
like, I don't know. Like, if she's actually trying to set a trap for either trafficking or just like blackmail or something, like, I feel like having the kids present is a turnoff for most people, including me. But like, what?
Maybe she's a babysitter and she was doing a play date and took most of the kids to the park on that same day. Bro, you talk about all the time how Oregon's crazy.
But you don't try to do that in front of kids, though. You don't try to do that in front of kids, though.
No, that's the point. Yeah.
No, well, like a normal person doesn't try and do that in front of kids. But if someone's already doing this stuff out in public, what's it going to matter if you're doing it in front of a couple of kids?
That's what I'm getting at. We're talking about a person that is a sex addict.
And like, maybe if like all the kids were out playing and they were right next to her and she was keeping it relatively quiet, like, okay, maybe. But no, like, literally like 2 feet, 3 feet away from her, this 10-year-old boy.
Here's the double standard.
Which also probably like 10 years old or something, probably in public school. So like, he's probably well aware of what's going on. Like, yeah, public school's fucked up, so I'm sure he knows exactly what's going on.
As somebody who has been sexually harassed in the workplace by a female coworker, here is the double standard. Pilgrim didn't call the cops, and that's no fault on Pilgrim. Pilgrim just went, oh, fuck it. She's trying to fuck. I'm not doing that shit. But if there was a guy that did the exact same thing that chick did to a public servant, be in jail already. But that's fine. As it should be, because I think
if it's the exact same thing, to do this, probably.
Well, no, you're
probably
correct.
Gay because like the legs, like but
no, but what if he did it to, like, let's say that in the situation the public service worker is a female, right? And let's switch the genders, right? It's still wrong. Right, we're saying it's wrong, but we're also saying that one would get arrested, the other one didn't, right? And that's the fact of the matter here with that. But I'm also saying that there's a reason that I talked to Roman about this. I don't ask for a chick's number when I get flirted with at work. Right? Because there's been times that my managers, even my female manager, where she's like, bro, that chick liked you a lot. Like, why don't you give her a number? Like, why don't you try to get her number or something? And I was like, because I'm at work. This is business. If she wants my number, ask for it.
Yep.
Right? So like my customers are regular. If she keeps coming back and she keeps coming to me every fucking time and continuously works with me and we build a rapport together, then I'll be like, listen, here's my number. Because guess what? Right now, there's 4 of my customers that have my number, and they can call me whenever they want and ask me questions about their tanks or their reptiles or their fish. And that's because they're cool as shit. And guess what? All of them are guys in their 60s. They're all like retired fucking. One of them is a retired cop. The other one's a fucking veteran. And the other 2 are just retired guys that are on disability. And they have my number because they have questions. They can ask for it. But I am not ever going to give my number to one of my customers because guess what? All that I need, it all comes back to the Me Too movement type shit. Men are afraid to ask for a number these days, right? Men are afraid to hold the door for women, right? I still do it. I'm still a gentleman. But like men are afraid to do these type of things. So even though I have a customer whose daughter comes in who is 9 years old and I help build their tank, she comes in, runs up to me, gives me a hug all the time. The mom is clearly flirting with me constantly. I'm not giving her my number until she fucking gives me the sign that she wants it. Not doing it. She's hot. She's single. I know that. She's made it very clear. But she hasn't made it very clear that she wants my number yet.
Rolo the MILF hunter.
Oh, I'll fuck a MILF.
I was gonna say,
I'll bang a MILF any day of the week. But like the daughter loves me. Dude, even my parents were like, bro, go for it. And I was like, I'm not gonna ask her for a number. I'm not gonna do it.
Roland,
question. It's unprofessional, right? At the end of the day, it's unprofessional. I won't do that because the last thing I need is my boss, who have a very good relationship with. He's a great fucking guy, and he's been running this business for years. The last thing he needs is some crazy bitch gonna start talking shit about his employees on every single bit of our social medias because we have a lot of them. So I'm not doing it. I'm not even gonna put him in the possible situation that he could have to deal with that because I care about the guy. And I like his business. I like the man that I work for. So I'm not gonna fucking do that.
Roland, right? So let me ask you a question.
I literally have had my boss tell me, bro, ask that chick out. She asks for you every time she comes here. I'm like, well, until she asks for my number, I'm not going to do nothing.
As your friend,
business and pleasure. Business and pleasure.
As your friend, I promise to not judge. But what's the oldest that you would go?
The oldest that I would go?
Uh-huh.
How old's Salma Hayek?
60?
60 something? Yeah. 60 something.
I was gonna say less about the age, more about a physical appearance and endurance.
Yeah, I'd fuck a good-looking 70-year-old.
Roman, you're not really in a position to judge people over age, so.
I mean, I'll be honest with you.
Whoa! What happened?
Hold up.
No, I'm talking about bro wants raisiny palps.
What 14-year-old girl did you find?
Hold up.
That's not what I was trying to imply. I was just making a joke about him wanting raisiny palps.
All right, I don't want anything to do with Dolly Parton because I don't like her face. I'm a face guy. We've had this conversation many times. But
apparently Rolo likes to give facials.
Gentlemen, let's be honest. You're in Vegas. You just hit big. You're chilling. Tons of money. This 80-year-old woman walks up to you. It's Betty White. She goes, I'll fuck you right now. What are you doing?
No.
It's Betty White.
No.
Betty White.
80-year-old Betty White? No.
All right, cool. All right, there's the answer I agree with. Thank you. Because I got asked that question and I said no. So thank you. Thank you for agreeing with me. The answer's no.
Isn't Betty White dead anyway?
She's dead. No, I'm saying she's dead. But I'm saying
I'm not into necrophilia. What the?
No, you're missing the point of the question that I was asked by somebody else.
Okay, well, how old was she when she died? Like, am I fucking her right before she died?
No.
Am I the reason she died?
No, it was the
Did I break her?
Motherfucker, it's the fame aspect. I'm not doing it either. I'm saying thank you. Thank you for agreeing with me that the answer is no. Thank you.
The person that asked you the question, would they have said yes?
The person that asked me the question was my old coworker. I haven't seen him in like a year.
Is there anybody that would say yes?
I'm sure. Christian.
Betty White?
Maybe the woman in the bar.
Do not. No. 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 God, that is sick. Oh.
My point being is, thank you for agreeing. But, yeah, 60s for sure. My old boss, I'd fuck her.
I don't know. I feel like for me, like mid-30s, like as I am like right now, mid-30s is about the highest I'd go.
No, my old boss is like...
Okay, but also, like Scarlett Johansson, she's in her 40s, right?
Yeah, no. Hold up. If she
but I don't really care much for Scarlett Johansson. Who the fuck gives a shit about that?
I'm not talking about Scarlett Johansson. I'm saying if my old boss hit me up and was like, bro, we're going to fuck, I'd be like, okay, for sure.
Honestly,
why not?
My limit IRL is like 55.
She's hot for her age.
Well, we saw you with John's ex-wife, so we know that you don't really care about age.
How old is she?
There was a point in time where you were flirting with her, yeah.
How old is she?
I wasn't flirting with her.
Come on. Roland was blushing.
She was flirting with you, and you were being very receptive.
He was flirting with me, and I was fucking blushing and texting John at the same time, going, "What the fuck?" That was happening. You guys don't know about the text messages that I have between John and I. That's a completely different story. Why do you think John ain't with her? I was like, bro. I was texting him the entire time, going, bro.
How old was she anyway?
I'm not gonna like call it out on stream. That's awkward as fuck.
Oh, yeah, true.
That's why I was texting John. Megan's a different story. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Roland, relax.
I'm kidding. That's an old school joke because Megan purposely flirts with me. That's a long-term joke.
Isn't she married?
Yes, that's the fucking joke. We're friends.
Okay, so that's a joke.
You say it's not.
But
that is the joke.
Oh yeah, that's the joke. Yeah. She's married, but her and I fuck with each other all the time. That's
the oldest that I would probably go. Like, yes, if she looks 30 and she's like 60, sure. But like, I don't know.
I didn't say my old boss looked 30.
No, like I'm saying probably like 55. That's like how high I would go.
All right, they don't look much different than a 60-year-old. They just aren't viable for children. Doesn't mean I wouldn't have sex with her.
It's not even about that. It's about the fact, like, look.
That's exactly what it's about. That was the question.
Well, okay, no, like, look. So,
yo, Ronnie, don't even take it there. It literally was always a joke.
Sex, you have to be able to, like, satisfy the other person.
Oh, I can satisfy a 60-year-old woman, trust me.
I'm not saying, no, Roland, I'm not saying that you
can't. From experience?
What I'm saying is...
if I could satisfy a 20-year-old who's a slut and has been with more women or more men than I've been with women, then I'm pretty sure that I can satisfy somebody who's 60.
Look, if she's taking 10 mile of dick, it ain't worth it.
I'm not
No,
saying.
I mean, I didn't know she was a whore until afterwards.
I'm not
But,
saying that you can't. What I'm saying is
Listen, let's
that
just say I'm a rock climber, so I got a lot of finger strength.
would you say
I'm a gamer, so
It's not.
What I'm
It's
saying
even
is-
gaming, like legitimately. As a rock climber, I have actually trained for finger strength. I taught my gym.
oh no, I know. I've done a fair bit of rock climbing
So
myself.
so you know.
Well, listen, as a goon or my
The way-
thing, like,
the way that I'm coming at this is
Oh,
can
dude, I'll
you
show you the
satis-
way that I'll be coming. I'll make her come.
Dude, he really emphasized the way I'm coming at this.
Yeah, he did. He said the way I'm coming at this right now.
my mindset on this is
He's coming at this
Can-
like Shinji.
the reason that I don't want to go above 55 is will she be able to
is
satisfy
50, wait, is your current girlfriend 55?
Roman, we're talking about literal sexual intercourse. We're not talking about creating a relationship and having a loving family with this person. We're talking about how far would you go?
If me and her fuck, will she be able to make me nut? That's what I'm talking about.
I don't think she would even have to put dick to pussy to make you nut.
Oh my god. You think that low of me?
You just said that you would have folded to the whore in the park. So, like, it's self-admitted at this point.
You've done that yourself, Anakin.
You have done that yourself.
Man.
And again, Palpatine. That's
Roman,
tricky.
I'm only considering what you've said tonight. That's all I'm considering. You literally were like, yeah, no, I would have fucked her. So I'm like, I think a woman, she'd be like, I'm going to jerk you off so you nut first because I'm going to need you later. Dick to pussy is instant nut. Listen. I don't blame the man.
I'm going home.
You are home, you retard.
I don't blame any man that's like instant nut, all right? Just make sure that you then perform right after.
How are you supposed to?
If you're instant, you're fucking weak.
If you nut,
well,
how
all right.
are you supposed
I was trying to be
perform
nice.
afterwards?
I was trying to be nice, Pilgrim. Okay, I was trying to be nice.
I don't give a fuck.
I always finish.
If you're that easy, go find yourself a
The woman
gay dude.
The woman should always finish before you do.
Oh shit!
I always finish first because I can't stand losing.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm actually taking notes here.
Crimson's like, I just won the race in 2 seconds. She's like, what about me? He's like, bitch.
It don't matter. I got off.
Loser!
Fucking loser! He tells her, get out. You didn't beat me. Leave.
That's my form. That's my form of misogyny. I'm the only one who gets satisfaction out of it.
All right, then let me ask you guys a genuine question though.
Roman, I'm just telling you.
Well, you're competitive to a fault.
I'm just telling you. Before she comes down from New York, jerk off a lot.
I got you, Roland. But
jerk
my question
first.
is,
all right, literally before you go to pick her up from wherever you're going to pick her up, jerk your bird.
Choke the chicken.
I'm gonna tickle my pickle. Anyway, question.
Hey, Rolando, can you clip this part of the stream and send it to her?
Let go of
so that way when he picks her up, like she knows this.
Let the one-eyed snake throw up.
Can I ask my question, please?
Choke the chicken, strangle the clown, spank the monkey, feed the birds. Whatever you got to do, just get it done.
All right, I'm getting the fuck off stream. No, okay. So which
we're trying to help you, bro. We want you to perform accurately for this woman.
Which would you guys say is worse? Like continuous sex for hours or nutting it,
Ikari is
or
just staring at Roman right now. I'm sorry. The fact that Ikari is just staring at Roman.
Okay, wait. Before we start this sex ed class, I've got to go.
All right, buddy.
I just want to hop on to tell my story because that was a fucking insane,
You're good,
like,
bro.
straight up, like, fucking insane story. But yeah, all right, continue your sex ed class and give Roman. Like, Roman, this is your one shot. Don't blow it until it's time.
Don't blow
I
it until it's
will.
time. Indeed.
I will
Bye.
not miss my chance.
All right, Pilgrim. I'll talk to you. I'll probably talk to you actually within the next couple of days. I got some. I got some stuff I want to run by you.
I gotta lose myself.
Cool. All right, see ya.
See you later, buddy.
Later,
Thanks for
bro.
hopping on. Roman, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just think it's hilarious. As you were explaining that, I was staring at Crimson's profile picture. I just imagined Ikari like listening to this.
So my question
That's
is,
exactly why I have it on. It is the most judgmental profile picture I could find.
Sitting there judging
Which-
you. And I feel like Roman's slowly getting redder and redder, about to kill him, and Ikari's just sitting there like, oh, right.
Bust a nut, Roman, or she pilots the mech again.
Bust a nut or she pilots the mech again. I'm sorry. Holy shit, Ikari's such an asshole. Roman, I'm sorry. I didn't mean none of this has to do with you. It all has to do with that asshole that Crimson's profile picture is.
That's okay. I am used to being interrupted at this
Yeah,
point.
we
It's
do.
fine.
We do need to get better about that before the next fictionology. So
Yeah, we talked about it last night.
So, and like, I'm genuinely asking this, but this is also kind of like a funny question. Which would you guys say is worse? Like, continuous like rounds of sex for like hours upon hours, or nutting in like 45 seconds. Which
so
is
basically
worse?
a marathon or a sprint.
Sprint.
Yeah.
Sprint's worse. Sprint's worse. You
So
get bitched at every time.
So you would fuck for hours?
You wouldn't?
You wouldn't?
I just have never done it.
Well,
so like,
okay, all right, yeah, okay, all right. He doesn't know. Like, I don't mean to say it that way, but it's like he literally does it. Like, he just said it. Like,
I'm not taking it in a bad way.
no.
Like, actually genuinely asking.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Do you think I actually get some? Dude, have you seen my face?
Crimson, you have gotten some, is what I'm saying. Roman has not.
No, I haven't.
Oh, well then, never mind.
That's the whole joke I've been making.
Oh. Well,
You're
that's
the
okay.
same boat as me?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
Dude, I appreciate the fuck out of that. Seriously.
I genuinely don't give a fuck about it.
Good. You shouldn't.
I don't feel so lonely now.
No, you never. I've always told you not to feel lonely. I've always said that's a badge of fucking honor. You guys don't want to fuck a slut. I appreciate that. Neither did I.
I'm more concerned about having an actual relationship with someone than just getting it on because I'm horny. Sorry.
Dude, all my friends were already like, they had all fucked before. Like, so, okay, here was the fucking thing in my friend group, right? I got a blowjob before everybody else. Right?
Mhm.
I don't mean to say it this way, but that's just what happened. I got a blowjob before everybody else, and then everybody else.
That's just true.
It is just fucking facts, and then everybody started becoming fucking whores. Even our guy friends were all fucking whores. They all started fucking, and I was like, they're like, dude, how did you get a blowjob and still not fuck yet? And I'm like, I don't want to. And I lost my virginity in the back of my Subaru 2005 Outback with my ex-girlfriend Taylor in the middle school parking lot. at 11:30 at night behind the building. Like, whatever. It didn't happen until I was 18 years old. Like, I have no problem. I think it's bullshit that we make fun of people for not doing it until they're, like, actually with a chick that they want to fucking be with. And, like, at the time, I thought that was that girl. It fucking wasn't. But you know what? It was romantic as shit. We were sober. We were sitting there. We had a great date. Like, and then shit went down after, like, that was, like, our 4th date. So it's like, whatever. But the fact of the matter is, I don't think there's ever a problem with a guy or a girl wanting to wait for somebody that they actually want to fuck. Like, obviously, we're all getting our rocks off. But, like, you don't gotta do it any different. Like, you don't gotta actually physically fuck a human being you don't want to fuck. No one's forcing you to do that. And there shouldn't be any stigma to the fact that, oh, I'm 25 and I haven't fucked yet. It's like, okay, like, I might have been there. I just happen to have met somebody that I wanted to be. Like, I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it. So I never judge. Never judge. Especially a guy. I especially don't judge any dude because there's a stigma, right? Like, men get shit all the time for that exact thing. And I don't ever judge that. Because for me personally, that's where I was at. And it just so happens that it came before pause. I mean, obviously, no pun intended.
It just so happens that it came before she did.
Yeah, it came before it did for you guys. But, like, that's fine. And I literally respect the fuck out of that. You know what you want. That's important. I just had this conversation with somebody yesterday about actually my neighbor today. This is crazy. So I just had this conversation with my neighbor today. I haven't talked to him. By the way, black man. I've known him my entire life. He's like my older brother. A couple years older than us. He's if I'm 24, that would make him 27, maybe 28. 28. So no, 27. He's a year younger than my cousin, who is 28. So, yeah, he's 27. So, I've been friends with Jay my entire life. And today, our dogs got into it at the fence. And I happened to see him. And I was like, yo. Because they're fuckers, They like to fucking bark at each other and shit. And I was like, shut the fuck up. Chill out. They're not going to hurt each other. They're just being assholes. And they were being way too fucking loud. So I was talking to him, and he goes, "Yeah, man, I just want to, like, when I'm like, because I told him I was like, dude, when I move out of here, like, I'm not staying in PA." And he goes, "Me neither." I was like, "Where are you going?" He goes, "I'm going down south. I'm going to like Florida or Texas or some shit." And I was like, "Oh, I'm not going to be much farther from you." He's like, "Really?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm going south too." I go, "What's the main reason?" He goes, "Man, the work down there is going to be way better for my degree." And I said, boom. That's reason number one for me. My environmental degree. And he goes, yeah, absolutely. I go, there's tons of work down there. He goes, yeah. And then his degree with business and shit. He's like, yeah, there's tons of work for him too, right? With management and whatnot. So, not only that, I said, what's your second reason? Because my second reason for moving down south is the housing market. Because if you want to try to get a house up here, because I'm 28 years old or 27 years old, I'm still living right next door to you. Because I didn't want to be here at this time. And you know me, he ran a whole fucking, like, part of a company, bro. He was the warehouse manager for this entire district. Right? He still didn't have enough money to get the fuck out the crib. And it had nothing to do with him not saving it. Because him and I had these conversations all the time. It's just the way that the bills were and shit like that, right? Because he comes from a single mom house. And that has nothing to do with his dad. His dad provides. His dad is definitely a good dad. I love his dad to death. Fucking awesome. But it just so happens that like he chips in, right? And I said, "What's your third reason?" Because my third reason is the women. And I said, "All right, let's get there. I just talked about this. Let me see if you're about to tell me the same thing that I just talked about." And he goes, "Chicks down there are way more down to earth. They work with their hands. They know how life is. They're more prepared to actually chip in." He goes, "Up here, everybody's been treating me like shit." He goes, "And I've seen what's happened with you. Jason don't date a lot of girls. There's a reason for that." And he named, bro, without me prompting him, named the 3 reasons I want to go south. 3 reasons. We hung out back for like 40 minutes before the show. Shooting the shit, just catching up. And like he named all 3 of the reasons that I talked about on Monday Night Mayhem last week. Without being prompted. Because I was like, there's no way he's going to talk about the women. And then he did. And he's like, "I'm a black man, dude. I don't care. I just want a wife that's going to be a good mother for my children." So that's what I'm looking for. He goes, "I can't find that shit. That don't exist up here." This is somebody that's been in the dating game longer than any of us. Bro was fucking pro athlete. Bro's got money.
I mean, to be
got,
fair,
you know him, Roman. You know Jason.
To be fair, my situation's different from like any of y'all's because I like accidentaled my way into mine. Like it was kind of all just like happenstance. But
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about like what Crimson's saying. Like it's not uncommon for all these men to feel that way.
I know, but
yo, I'm with you, Pilgrim. I'm with you. It is more gay to say shame, like to shame yourself over never have fucked. That's gay as fuck, as opposed to having the conviction to find a woman that you actually want to fuck.
I also though do not
Well, here's the thing: is we would make fun of any woman who just goes sleeping around with just anyone. Why don't we do the same for any dude who just goes around sleeping around? Right?
I agree. I do. I call them.
I think they're both equally stupid for doing that.
Well, I just had that entire conversation on the Monday Night Mayhem, and now to bring this back, I want to let Roman talk. But yes, I just said that. I was talking, Roman and I had this whole conversation about the fact that he and I both had female friends that we would tell, "Bro, you are messing with a fuckboy. This is somebody that is a male whore." Continue, Roman. I'm sorry.
Nah, man, that's fine. So I just I kind of like genuine thing here, and like guys, I know that like this is kind of stupid of me to do, but like when y'all were talking about like different things about sex, I actually was taking notes only just so that I can kind of.
That's not stupid. Go ahead. I'm not gonna blame you.
Only just so that I can come to my own conclusion. But seriously though, for a first time, like would
don't be nervous.
Would a girl be mad if you nut in like 30 seconds for your first time? Because like I feel like that's like I feel like that's like inevitable. You know?
It is inevitable. It's gonna happen at some point, whether it's your first time or your 75th. What I'll tell you is, I didn't when I lost my virginity, but that doesn't change the fact that, like I did later on at certain points, it actually there is an aspect to that that's true. Not a girl that's worth it. That there is an aspect to that that's true, right? So when it came to my the third girlfriend that I was with, my ex, right? The one that was, physically abusive and things like that, and like alcoholic and whatnot. When I was dealing with that, I literally couldn't fuck her. Like, so there is an aspect to the emotional bond, right? If you love somebody, you might be able to last a little bit longer. For her, I would bust a nut within 30 seconds, like every time at the end of that relationship. Because I just didn't, like, it was just like we're just getting it done. And then she'd get pissed off, and I'd be like, all right, well, like, I'll finger you or something. And then we'll fuck again. But, like, to be completely honest with you, that's how it was, right? There is, like, an emotional connection there. That's why people say that, like, you become one. Like, when you're fucking, like, it's different, bro. It's a different state of, like, mentality. Anybody in chat who's done it can tell you. Like, when you love somebody, when you actually physically fucking, when you mentally love somebody and physically connect with them and become one like that, like, I know this sounds so fucking gay, but anybody that's fucked with somebody they truly love, it's a different experience. It truly, truly is. You know each other. You know each other's soul. You know each other's body. You know what each other likes, right? So you last a little longer. You want, like, and if you don't, guess what? That fucking stamina comes right the fuck back. But if you're, in my instance, attempting to fuck somebody just for the fact to fuck somebody who you're with, right? You're dating them, but that person just the night before hit you, it might not be the same thing. Just so you know. But
I'm sad because I don't drink, so I'm good with that.
But well, yeah, there's also a whiskey dick, like, but that's, you don't gotta worry about whiskey dick.
Yeah, because I know, lame, but I live, straight edge, so.
No, that's not lame. It's fine. Just, yeah. Whiskey dick's the thing.
Have you ever experienced that firsthand, Roland?
Have I experienced whiskey dick? Yes.
God damn.
Yeah, I experienced whiskey dick, like, probably twice.
I've heard that, like,
yeah, that's facts though, like, Cammy. If she don't suck your cock, don't fucking eat her out. That's facts.
Yup, it sucked. God damn.
Yeah, whiskey dick sucks balls, dude. You're literally about to fuck, and then you're just like, I'm sorry, cock don't work.
No, bro. I've heard that, like...
You attempt to make it work, but it doesn't.
Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in toaster.
No, so you attempt to, like, put it in there, but it just doesn't work.
I've heard that, like, the worst thing a girl can say to you is it in? That's, like, the worst thing that I've heard.
That is a fucking myth, because if I stuck the tip of a fucking, the tip of my pinky in, she'd know.
Is that really, like, actually
if I took a feather and tickled her pussy, she'd know. So is it in has never actually been fucking said. That has only ever been said as an insult, which means your cock's small. It's not even touching the wall of my vagina.
So that's only like a porn thing?
I've never actually even seen that in porn.
Oh.
What kind of porn do you watch?
Well, he did ask if Esdeath would step on his balls.
You should do a lot more than that.
Oh, I said that.
What else would she do to me? I need, like, excruciating, like, detail.
Excruciating detail? I thought you were going to go with excruciating pain. I literally thought he was going to say I need excruciating pain.
I mean, that too, but...
Roman, does your girlfriend know that you want her to step on your balls?
First of all, she's not my girlfriend yet. Secondly, I'm drip feeding the goth girl arc to her slowly.
She's not your girlfriend yet. What is she?
A girl that you've heard of talking stages, Roland.
Yeah, in high school.
I'm waiting to ask her in person. You don't ask her over FaceTime.
You do when she lives another state away.
I'm also not fully ready yet either. In fairness. I gotta get my...
Alright, we can talk about your pussy arc later.
If she says your size is perfect, you're on the smaller side. Oh, Jesus. God damn. But, like...
Did she say that?
If you're... No.
You sure?
Yeah. Yes, because she hasn't seen it.
You know how you know? You know how you really, truly know if a chick is into you? You don't have to shave your balls. Dead serious. Dead serious. If she sucks your cock and you haven't shaved, you're good to go.
I mean, I still always do.
Interesting metric, but okay.
Well, you haven't lived with a woman for 2.5 years. You haven't tested this theory. I have. I've been like, how long can I go without actually having to nick my nutsack?
Nick my nutsack?
Yeah, have you ever shaved your balls? It's not fun.
It hurts like a motherfucker.
It does when you nick your nuts.
Yeah, I've
ever
done
nick
it.
your shaft? That's not fun either.
Yeah.
Well, if I can avoid that, I will. So, yeah, live with a woman and see how long you can go without shaving your balls. Listen, I didn't make it, and this is a two-way street, right? Like, I didn't make her shave either. She didn't want to. That was up to her.
You're the one that told me that before I get laid, I need to shave my, dick and balls. You said that.
I did say that. Because you don't know what, you haven't lived with her for 2.5 years.
That's true.
I knew my woman at that point. I thought. Well, I knew her enough sexually. I didn't know her enough, apparently. But.
Oh, Roland. You know what? I need to find you like an Asian baddie.
Good luck. Go ahead. I would love it if you did that. Go ahead. Try.
I need to find you like an Asian baddie or something.
Yeah,
like,
I would rather her just be like, you work harder, no money, than her like throwing a fucking bottle of alcohol at my head.
Yeah, like
you bring the dishonor upon our family.
Yeah, I would rather that.
She like knows like broken English, but like will like be like nice to Roland and like.
I literally fucking told you that my boss. He's like dating a chick that's not even in this country. My old boss, not from this job. My job before this, who's a family friend.
He went full passport, bro. I respect it.
Yes, he did. He's 60 years old, and he went full passport, bro. Because a woman of 30 years that he was with, that they weren't married, completely fucked him over, and then turned the girl that he helped pay for college. And helped raise, that he would go and spend 6 months out of the year with on his off season in Arizona, and helped raise her ever since she was 2 years old. She basically, this is the nicest guy you could ever fucking meet. Ken is awesome, and I don't know. There's not a single thing he could have done wrong. All of a sudden, she just didn't want to be with him anymore, and I think she cheated on him. I think that's what it was, but he's too nice of a guy to admit that. But I'm like, there's no way that, like, he loved it. He would talk about this kid all the time. He was at her college graduation. Her own dad wasn't there, and he was. So after that, he went full passport, bro. Yep.
Yeah, I can't blame him in that situation.
Yep. He went full passport, bro. And he was like, dude, here you go. He goes, I'll hook you up with a hot ass Australian chick. I was like, you know what, brother? I might not have a problem with that.
Yeah, like she like, doesn't know like a whole lot of English, but like she'll like, treat you treat you nicely, give you like really good sex.
What is NTR?
Like
What is what?
NTR.
Netorare. It's a Japanese word for cheating.
Oh, yes.
Basically means taking away from. It's a whole category of hentai. It basically involves like blackmail and sometimes grape.
So for the past 2 or 3 years, my old boss Ken has been going to the Philippines, and he knows he dates a girl in the Philippines, and she's eventually going to come here.
let me ask you guys a question.
But like, dude, he's a passport, bro, and he was like showing me the whole thing, bro. She's smoking hot. She fucking loves him. She's got a good life there, but she'd rather have a better one here. And I'm like, dude, literally everything that's been going on with him, I'm like, there's not a single fucking downside to this.
Do you guys
Except for the fact that we make more money.
Do you guys consider the
I'd rather an American.
Do you guys consider the significant other watching porn cheating?
No. Put the fuck out. Put out. I got fucking hit for watching porn. I was like, we haven't fucked in over 3 months. And I'm living at your house. I'm paying for all this shit. I've asked you to fuck like for the past 3 months. And we haven't done it. I'm gonna jerk off. No, I don't consider that a problem. Put out. If you have a problem with me going and looking up porn, you shouldn't cause a reason for me to go and look up porn.
I actually see your argument. I actually was on like the other side of that before, but now that like you
I got punched in the face for jerking off to a big tit goth chick that looked exactly like my girlfriend. Punched in the face.
I don't know. I still don't think that if you're in a relationship, you should be looking at porn. Just a personal thing.
Yes. Here's the thing, Crimson. Wouldn't have had to look at porn if we had actually been intimate at all over the course of the past 3 to 4 months. I hadn't jerked off for 3 to 4 months, bro. I bet you guys jerked off at least twice this week.
Twice? Those are rookie numbers. You got to crank those numbers up.
That's why I said
yeah, bro. That's some like.
So you understand when you're a guy who's living and sleeping with a woman every night with huge tits and a fat ass, and I keep asking to fuck, and I'm not getting it. What the fuck am I supposed to do? After 3.5 months, you get fed up. You go, fuck this. I'm going to jerk my bird. You leave me no other choice. My balls are fatter than my kneecap. I don't think there's a single problem with that. That is literally neglect. You are neglecting our relationship.
Now,
it's not that I'm going, we need to fuck, but like a healthy relationship, yeah, human beings gotta fuck. That's why you have the situation, right? And I'm not saying this is great because a lot of parents are fucking stupid, but you have the situation where the kid walks in on the parents fucking, and guess what? A kid doesn't come out of it because you fuck. That is something that human beings like to do. Guess what? Human beings are one of the only things on the planet that fuck for fun. But that keeps a relationship tight. There's a reason why there's a problem when your significant other is fucking somebody else. If fucking wasn't so important to us, then who would care?
Now, here's
another.
Here's the
thing. Real quick. Here's the thing. Just to finish my point, you're gonna get mad at me for jerking off to another person when you won't even jerk off to me. With me, like you won't even do it with me. Sure, bro. Like, let's go. If you don't want to actually have my penis get stuck into you, then great. That's fine. Let's sit in bed together and masturbate. I can look at you and you can look at me. Let's fucking go. If you have such a problem with me watching porn, like that's what it was. That's what it is. That's what it comes down to. Yeah, you force a person to fucking do something. Because guess what? I can't look at a fucking wall and imagine shit. What do you want from me? It's been 3.5, 4 months. What the fuck do you want, bitch?
What about OnlyFans? Do you consider that to be cheating?
Yeah, I wouldn't want it. Why would it not? Why would it not be? Unless you're okay with it and you're working on it together. Roman, we've had this conversation a million times.
I was just seeing where your head's at.
You know where my head's at. Nobody should see your significant other naked except for you. I've said this a million times.
No. I'm saying how, like, you know, I asked you if, like, looking at porn's cheating. What if you were in the same situation that you were in, but you were talking to OnlyFans girls? Would you consider that cheating?
Oh, yeah, that's a completely... That's not cheating, but that's fucked up. It's a completely different thing.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with literally being like, we are in a relationship and literally all you are bringing to the table is you being in the same room with me. Like, you're not bringing anything to the table sexually at all.
The reason...
What the fuck do you expect me to do? You won't even... Literally, Roman, bro, what did I... Yo, I would do this as a joke to my friends. If I'm out back and my boy was like, bro, take your shirt off. You won't, faggot. I'd be like, oh, no, I have to now. Right? So I'd take my fucking shirt off. Right? And then I put it back on. Right? But, like, I literally could not even fucking ask my ex-girlfriend to be like, yo, pop your tit out for literally 2 seconds. She wouldn't do it. Like, that's the type of joke, goofy shit you should be able to do with the person you love and you're living with in the same household with nobody fucking else in it. Right? Like, it'd be a problem that I would get out of the shower fucking naked and walk into the other room. It's like, bro, we live together. What the fuck? Why is it weird? Why is that weird? So literally, yes, you are forcing me to go and find a reason to jerk off because you're being fucking weird. There's nothing wrong with two people that should be loving one another and living together as a fucking mammal and two humans to do this shit, dude.
The reason that I brought this up was that I was on Reddit and I saw a poll and basically what was asked was do you consider your significant other watching porn / talking to OnlyFans people as
two separate things.
cheating?
They're two separate things.
I know, but it was in like the same poll. So
your
that was why
other doesn't have to watch porn or talk to an OnlyFans chick if you fucking put out. Guess what? As a man, anytime my girl, because when I was living with my ex Jess, when I was living with her for 2.5 years, bro, any one of us, the two of us, we'd be sitting there playing Call of Duty, and she'd finish a game, get some double XP and be like, you want to fuck? Be like, yeah, we can run a fuck real quick. I'd come home from work. Yo, she'd be in the middle of work. Be like, you want to fuck real fast? Yep, sure. It doesn't mean that it has to be yes all the time. But you have to be able to have the conversation and be like, are you down? Like, you have to have a partner that is an important thing in a relationship. If you guys aren't sexually active, that is one of the main things they talk about in therapy as well, is that if you are not sexually active with your partner, it's fucked. That's an important aspect of a relationship, is to be sexually active with the other person and be physically attracted to them. If you're not, you don't fuck. Sorry, but it is literally just a biological fact.
Yeah, no. The reason that I asked was just because I saw that poll on Reddit earlier, and it was like 60-40 actually.
Oh,
And
60-40 in what way?
So 60% of people did not consider it cheating, and then 40, and then 40, and then like 40 did. So
well, the OnlyFans thing's completely different, because here's the thing. When you turn it into OnlyFans, you are lusting after a specific person. When you are trying to get into porn, you just want to see some big titties bouncing.
Yeah, you're right. OnlyFans is actually different. Like, that's, yeah.
Like, like, I might, like, let's say my girlfriend looks like Salma Hayek, right? Clearly one of the most sexiest women, most desirable women that you could possibly have out there, like body type wise, right? She might be white, she might be black, she might be Asian, it doesn't matter. But body type wise, huge tits, hourglass figure, nice ass, very fit, beautiful face, whatever, right? But you might be the type of person that goes, I want to look up a chick that has small boobs and a tiny ass and get a little different vibe. You might want to be the guy that wants a little bit of a thicker chick as a different vibe. You might be the chick that instead of Chris Hemsworth, or you know what, even better, what the fuck's his name? Johnny. You might be the chick who watches porn, who loves Johnny Sins, but then you're like, you know what? I'm gonna switch to Ron Jeremy tonight.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, there's different preferences for different feelings of when you're fucking feeling it.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
So, like, there's a completely different aspect to prawn than there is to OnlyFans. OnlyFans is you are lusting after a specific person that you can have contact with. Porn is I'm literally there just for the tits and the pussy. That's it. I'm not. I'm there to see naked people fucking. I'm not there for any other reason.
I wonder if they had separated the poll, if like, it still would have been as close, because I think personally,
I think most people looked at the prawn part of it.
Yeah. I don't see. Here's my thing. Prawn. If my significant other's watching prawn, I can live with that.
Here's the thing. Watch it with them. Watch it with them.
Yeah.
You guys can call that sacrilegious. You guys can call that a problem. But guess what? There ain't nothing closer than sitting next to your significant other and both masturbating to the same shit.
My thing is,
I'm not saying I condone that. I'm just saying, if you have such a problem with your significant other watching porn, why not just do it together? Or fuck. But here's the thing. There's some people that get off on literally masturbating with the other person. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. Whatever happens in your bedroom happens in your bedroom. That's up to you. But do not vilify somebody else when they have had 3.5, 4 months of fucking dryness when they're in a relationship with somebody, and then you get mad at them and try to fucking hit them because they jerk off. Come on.
The thing that I'm saying is that if I see my significant other watching porn, I could live with that. But
you see your
I don't.
Other like jerking off by themselves without anything, you might be doing something wrong.
Here's my thing though, and you like it's fine if you like disagree with this, but OnlyFans, I don't know if I would consider that cheating, but I would sit her down and I would talk to her about that.
Well, I wouldn't consider it cheating, but why the fuck are you looking at Chris Hemsworth's OnlyFans instead of me? Because guess what? You goddamn well know that if I had a chick's OnlyFans on my phone, bro, have a nude of any woman on your phone other than your girlfriend. You're dead. But they're gonna have shirtless pictures of guys. No way, Jose, not with me. That's why, again, my neighbor and I literally were talking about it. He's like, I'm going down south, find me some fucking down-to-earth chick. Actually want some family, kids, white picket fence. And I was like, wow, you just explained the exact same thing I talked about on Monday night on the podcast. That's crazy. Take care of yourself, bro. That's what most men are looking for these days. Chick that's just going to be a good mother. Really, realistically.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I am assed out. If you guys want to keep talking, y'all can. I don't care. But
Well, you done already? You got nothing else you want to say?
I
was about to say I'm gonna dip myself, so sorry, I ain't got nothing to say, and it's about that time of night where I'm like, I should probably bail.
Yeah, I turn into a pumpkin after like 11 o'clock. So
the Great Pumpkin.
Crimson, thank you for as always. Thank you for popping on, homie.
Yeah, Roman.
Oh my God, it's fun.
Should we end it with Should we end it with
your mom? No. Why don't you play one of your songs?
That's what I was thinking. Which one though?
Play one of the shanties.
Should I play a shanty or should I play conspiracy? Conspiracy is rap though.
Play conspiracy.
You want to play conspiracy?
Yeah.
So again, guys, if you want to go here, I'll share screen real quick. Before we head out of here, the chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. Also, if you guys want to hang out in the Discord afterwards, I'll probably pop in there. But let's see. So, is this? No, it's not it. I need to go to here and go to playlists. Yeah, we got the Monday Night Mayhem. Conspiracy should be down here. Why is the intro the only thing there?
Did you pay your SoundCloud bill?
For what?
You might have exceeded the amount of content that you can have up there.
I don't know. It's on there.
Oh. I know that happens to me.
Give me a second.
I'm
get any notifications about it.
I'm beat. I've been out since 4.
Yeah, no, the other songs are up there. Hold on. Do I have to go to like uploads or tracks or something? Yeah, probably tracks, right? Yeah. Shrimp Wizard and Dance of the Lizard King are both up here. Oh, so I could play. All right, I could play Conspiracy, Shrimp Wizard, or Dance of the Lizard King. What do you guys want?
Dance of the Lizard King.
You want Dance of the Lizard King as the ending? All right.
Yeah.
Everybody, give me a like, please. It'd be nice. Yeah, because actually, straight up, you guys are mean. I have 12 followers and nobody's even liked one of my songs. It's alright. But alright, I guess we'll do Dance of the Lizard King. Shrimp Wizard's fucking sick though. So I'm doing a whole Conspiracy is also great. Rowan and I have characters that are both inspectors for a secret division of the government. If you want to look at Conspiracy, we got Roman and I fighting aliens, like I showed earlier. But we also have Shrimp Wizard, Dance of the Lizard King. I'm gonna make a song about the Lord of Snakes, Queen of Birds, and Insect Lord, and we're gonna do all of them. They're all gonna be characters for different forms of animals. The Monkey King is also gonna be one. The Monkey King will also be one, and then eventually they will all be part of a group. But I guess we'll do Dance of the Lizard King. So without further ado, guys, enjoy.
Your dad conceded.
Move with the crowd, the king is here. Just shine bright, make the path clear. Cool on the throne, but his spirit swings. Shake the ground for the Lizard King. Hey. Walk through the jungle with the sun on his back. Leaves bow down as he steps on the track. Rhythm in his stride, fire in his breath. Every creature knows he commands life and death. Tail like a whip, eyes like flame. He don't chase glory, glory knows his name. From roots of the earth to the highest tree, his reign is endless, wild and free. Hey, yeah. Move with the crowd, the king is here. Stars shine bright, make the path clear. Cool on the throne, but his spirit swings. Shake the ground for the Lizard King. Not a tyrant, no, but a ruler with style. He smiles, so makes the crowd go wild. Every beat of the drum, every dancer sings. Raise your hands up high for the Lizard King. He's the keeper of shade, the watcher of night. He rules with groove, not just with might. So dance in his shadow, let the music ring. The land comes alive with the Lizard King. Yeah, yeah. Who's got the crown? The king. Who moves the ground? The king. Who makes it swing? The king. Lizard King, hear the island sing. Yeah. Move with the crown. The king is here. It's gonna shine bright. Make the path clear. Cool on the throne, but his spirit swings. Shake the ground for the Lizard King. Spears of gold. knows the groove for all time.
Fuck yeah, baby.
That was hype. But we got one
The
more.
Lizard King be silent. All right, one more. Play Conspiracy and we'll call it a night. All right. Here we go.
Hey, they don't want you to know, but the truth gon' show. From Atlantis to the moon, man, it all got told. From the pyramids aligned to the stars above, to the secrets in the desert they're scared of. They don't want you to know, but the people are awake. History rewritten, every lie they make. We connecting all the dots till the map looks whole. Cause the truth don't hide, it just leaks through the holes. Bob Lazar in the lab talking S4 keys, while every 51 got them crafts on freeze. Operation High Jump, Nazis ran to the snow, and all the claim empty, that's just what they show. Younger dries hit the earth, civilizations erased, but Egypt left receipts carved in stone to the face. Atlantis whispered deep in the mist we chase. Go with lead taper standing like we here first place. Face on Mars, tell me that just rocks in line. Then why they doctor every photo that they find? Moons hollow rings like a bell when it shakes, but they say it's just craters. Nah, give me a break. Alien alliance, shadow deals in the night. Gray straight tech, water suits were ties too tight. JFK spoke truth, got a bullet instead. Now the file still sealed while the nation misled. Jackie Gleason saw the bodies, man, he never left again. Reptilians in the Senate, they just shedding their skin. Brazil hadn't on his whole town border site, but the headline said hoax while the soldiers locked it tight. Nazis in Antarctica, tunnels carved through ice. If you think that's a joke, better roll that twice. From the ancient to the present, man, the story connects. They hide it in the shadows while they cut them checks. They don't want you to know, but the truth gon' show. From Atlantis to the moon, man, it all got told. From the pyramids aligned to the stars above, to the secrets in the desert they're scared of. They don't want you to know, but the people know. Wake. History rewritten, every lie